Hey guys, so this is going to be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what does and drop what doesn't. So, what we have here is the Six of Pentacles and all these other beautiful cards here. So, with the Six of Pentacles, some of you could be in the energy of just giving and spending your time with family. I was getting the energy of a feminine who has, just split up with, the father of the child because it was really rough and it just wasn't going great. There was no love there. And so you've learned to really spend time with your kids, your family, your pets, and it's your main your main thing for you right now. Your center of attention is giving to your children. And we do have the Seven of Cups here, which tells me that you do fantasize and daydream about a new love. Although you do, want to stay to yourself at times, and you still get a little haunted by what happened in the past. I feel like you're a little bit more better now than before. So you could be in the energy of, what? I think I'm ready to start dating again. I think I'm ready to start, giving my time and energy to another person if it's meant for me, and it has to be someone who's worth it. So if you have sisters, friends, family, you could be, maybe you tell them something different, or maybe they realize, what? I think it's time for you. They could be trying to introduce you to a specific lover, or trying to get you to go out, and you're just like, no, I'm not that interested. And then with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like, what? You just want to make sure you pick the right one. As you can see, she's picking flowers. So what I'm getting is the energy of, I want to make sure if, I'm picking the right one this time, that the universe picks the one that's right for me. So you could be really fantasizing about the perfect person. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's all about divine timing. And when the time is right, you get the best fruit, right? This could mean that Spirit is gifting you something. They're giving you the opportunity to meet a new love is what I'm getting. So then we have the King of Wands, which is very, very handsome. Finally, somebody makes a handsome King of Wands. So you could be meeting a fire sign, okay? It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong fire energy. If it's not a fire sign, it could be someone who has fire-like energy, where they're very passionate, a hopeless romantic, very, very handsome and good looking. To me, this represents a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone who is very successful. As you can see here is the Six of Wands. Someone who's well manifested financially, good with the public. A lot of people, know this person. I feel like they don't let it get to their head, because there's some people that let that fame and success get to their head. But I feel like this specific person, lover, new man, whatever, is, very, very humble, successful yet very humble. And that's what makes them even more attractive. They might catch your eye. You might end up going somewhere out with your friends, and you see them and they see you, and it's just like love at first sight. And then with the Ten of Wands here next to the Eight of Swords, I feel as though, what? I think both of you guys have been hurt before. And it's like both of you guys are meant and destined to meet each other at a specific time. The perfect time, obviously. This person, you could make them really, really shy, which, the King of Wands is not a shy person at all. So them meeting you, it's like, damn, they could be a little burdened. What if they don't want me? What if I'm not good enough? Suddenly they become insecure when, it clearly shows that they're not. But something about you just makes them that way. It gives them, it makes them nervous. They just want to, you knock them off their feet is what I'm seeing. They just want to carry you away and take your burdens away. It's like you want to save each other in a way. And with the Two of Wands here, maybe you get to know each other a little, you give them a try, and then they can't stop thinking about you. You can't stop thinking about them. And you start to say, what? It's becoming too much for us to be apart now. So let's, get together. And from there, you start to realize, what? We need to talk. I want to take this to the next level. Trying to make choices on taking it to the next level, which to me is family. Starting a family together. Maybe that person is taking in your child. and they want children of their own. And maybe that's something, you know, maybe this person wants to take care of you financially and your children. And I feel like, you know what? This is something you prayed. This is something you visualized, you manifested, and Spirit is giving you the opportunity, gifting you the opportunity, because the fruit is ready. You're ready for new love. And so the oracle cards we have here is innocence, which means this is innocent new love. They have no ill intent to hurt you, okay? Because you guys had, you know, you've been through your lessons. So it's like, take this innocent love, take this new love, and, you know, surrender. Because Spirit is like, yo, surrender. How funny, there's a butterfly right here, and then we have butterflies here saying surrender, go for it. Surrender to this new love. You might have butterflies in your stomach when you see this person. You give each other butterflies. They could also be a musician too. They could like guitar or music, maybe you. And then we have here is divine timing. See, this was already written. This was destined. This was meant to have happened. It's all about divine timing. It was divinely orchestrated. So because you were patient, and because you're like, I'm not going to just get with anybody because I want to make sure I pick the right one. You know what you wanted. And because you were patient, look what it's getting you. Look what it's about to get you. That's why it's like, don't lose hope. Focus on you, your family, and attract someone who's just like you in your same energy and frequency. So then we have new beginnings. And look at the woman holding a child. So that new beginning here could literally mean the extended family or a new family, or adding to the family. Someone who steps up and becomes a stepdad. You know what I mean? Who wants to take care of you and your children. And it's a new start. It's perfect timing. Now surrender to this. Because this is something you wanted, and that's something you manifested. And now that it's here, what are you worried about? So I want to read the New Beginnings card. Okay, so it's going to be hard by doing this. Okay, so let me read the New Beginnings. It says, beneath a canopy of radiant stars, a mother and Cupid-like child ascend weightlessly across the heavenly firmament. The purity of their naked form symbolizes the archetypal newness of life and the transcendence of worldly restrictions. I'm not sure if I said that word right, so don't come at me. Unburdened by the past, she hides nothing and carries nothing except her offspring. She may have encountered obstacles before arriving at this point of freedom, but there is nothing preventing her and her child from soaring towards the stars. Wish fulfillment. This card indicates you may be about to enter a new phase of life. Unlike the card of transition, the mood of new beginnings is joyful and expectancy, heralding an opportunity to wipe the slate clean and start fresh. Okay? Start clean and start fresh. The supportive, nurturing energy of this card helps transcend old habits or ways of relating which may be holding you back. Okay, pay attention. A new beginning, okay? A new beginning is not necessarily radical. Sometimes a series of subtle changes bring about the most lasting and miraculous benefits. Perhaps you have been working towards new beginnings. Okay, perhaps you have been working towards new beginnings, such as relocation or career change, but restrictions have hindered your progress. Know that the seeds of change have already been sown into readiness for your intention to manifest ideas and turn your aspirations into realities. You see what I mean? You see how they link up so perfectly together? Now, this could be for a specific group, maybe even just one person or a few. But take it, surrender to it, accept it, because Spirit heard your cry for this, your prayers, and this is something that you manifested, and Spirit's like, you're ready, and embrace these new beginnings. I love it, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoy this message. If you want to book a personal reading, everything is down below. The decks that I used is the Enchanted Romance Tarot and the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards. All right, bye, guys.